I don't know if you just heard me, but I said, sorry I haven't streamed in a while. I didn't stream last week because I was on reading week for college and I wasn't supposed to do anything that would contribute to the assignment that I have to do throughout the year. But I probably should have, regardless, just so I could show people that I am still working on the game. It's just updates have kind of slowed a bit. Because that's usually what happens around this time. Um, hold on, I gotta open the new map file. That's where I do all the changes. Um, the whole thing about the Navmesh in the game is kind of, it doesn't really work that well. Like, it works well on the inside of this fort area. Like, they can walk through the snow, so it's no problem. They can do fine in the fort, but like outside, there's all these large triangles and overlapping stuff and just weird terrain that causes the connections to be weird and all that. So they don't have a good time trying to navigate all this. And I swapped it to Roblox's pathfinding, which I don't like, but it's better. It's not faster, it's better at figuring out complex terrain. So, when I go about adding different maps, so maybe I'm thinking of adding like a what's it called? Like a field map, something where you can use artillery and it'll make sense whenever I get around to scripting artillery. And yeah, there's this lighthouse. They had a lot of trouble, and they still have a kind of bit of trouble getting into the lighthouse. I had to do a lot of stuff with Roblox's jank. This was originally a ladder. Like, this was just a really long ladder that would come up to this area, and this area used to look different. And then there was this second ladder to get up here. But they had a lot of trouble trying to figure that out, and I had to change it, and then I had to figure out, okay, maybe the lighthouse isn't big enough for them to navigate, so I had to change their navigate size and all that sort of stuff, and it was just a big mess, and it took me like forever. I see some people on the Discord saying stuff about me not updating the game in a month, which is a lie. I do update the game. How do I get the text? How do we get the chat again? Okay, there we go. Stupid. OBS doesn't automatically upload it. I hope the stream sounds fine. I did configure my bitrate because I thought my internet could handle it. Is it all fine? Yeah, fuck off. You closed a dockable window. You can go to the dock thing to open it again. Yes, I know, OBS. I'm not ever going to add ottoman. I'm never gonna add ottomans. I don't know about a trench map. Trench warfare wasn't really, I don't think it was a thing. Definitely trenches, but I don't think it was like, like as prevalent until later, like a century later. So anyway, the way that I have this set up now is that the game can support multiple game modes, and you just drop a file into a map to say, here's the game modes that this map supports. So it supports endless mode, which is the game mode uh, everybody is familiar with. It's the wave survival stuff where each round the zombies get stronger and different types spawn and all that sort of stuff. And then we're gonna add a new mode called objective mode, which is sort of almost exactly the same as No More Room in Hell. In No More Room in Hell, um, the way this works is you spawn in and then you have to do a bunch of things to escape. I need to swap this. Sorry if I sound different. I just woke up. Yeah, I know Monday is a bad time to stream because most people in my Discord server are pretty young. They're in they're like 13 to 17 range, I guess. So most people are probably at school right now, but I don't really care. So, okay, first thing I need to do is set up loading the objective mode in each map. So, what do we need? I keep forgetting where everything is. Okay, we need to go to game modes and create a new game mode and call it objective mode. So we'll call this one objective. And then I forgot how I set up the old one. Okay, yeah. And all this really needs to do, I think, this just needs to load up the map. So I'm gonna keep the players alive table, which the other game mode has. And I don't need last highlight. I need round number. Yeah, I need a way to turn off the round number. I don't need to count zombies to kill and zombies to spawn because they're just gonna be continuously spawning no matter what. Yes, you get a glimpse on how it decides how many spawn each round. Oh, this was I wonder if this is the fixed version. Is this the fixed version? No. I think it is. This piece of code was fucked. Yeah, it was this code. It's fucked. But he put it into a function. In the function, it was basically like if you changed your class before the round ended, it would respawn you, but also if you were dead, it would respawn you. But it was bugged because it assumed that players had no character when they died, which isn't always true with, you know, how Roblox is never 100%. I think I'm just gonna make this a local function if it breaks nothing. I think I have to make this a local function of this function, which I hate doing. Yeah, we need this. I need that false, and then I need to take this away. And how does it work in the regular game manager? Load. There's this should work. I don't know. Which map do I currently have loaded? I need to test this. Yeah, people didn't throw away flintlock pistols back then. Pirates didn't do that. That's purely a movie trope. Not disposable. You can't just throw them away like that. You're supposed to reload them, so it's like kind of stupid if you just fire one shot and then throw it away and break the thing, or you like throw it overboard and you never recover it again. It's just dumb. Alright, I guess an easy way to check by swapping this. And then I'll have to defeat a round. And if it respawns me, then it works. Where are the zombies? Oh yeah, this doesn't even make really sense anyway. Doesn't make much sense. This is checking before a round even starts. I need to just load everybody. So I take this away. It's in the endless script where I need to worry about that. There we go. Okay. And then this is where I need to worry about it. This is weird. I didn't think about this when I was testing. I guess because I always test as one person and I never worry about like what happens when the round ends. But that is an important question to figure out here if this code even works. Because last time it wasn't working. Alright, the zombies are spawning this time, so clearly it works. Oh my goodness, oh my damn. You guys are dumb. Zombies are stupid. Stupid zombies. Now, will these guys get deleted? If they still get deleted. What is their problem? Hello? Why am I missing? There we go. Why isn't this guy getting despawned? That didn't work. What does this do? What does this setting do? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why do I need to check this? I'm just going to get rid of this because I think it's kind of stupid. I need to call it once. How does this work though? I didn't work on this part, so I have no clue. I have no clue how this works. So I can really quickly just figure out why the zombies weren't despawning when they were stuck. Anyway. Oh yeah, I know why they're getting stuck. Hopefully that doesn't affect their ability to go through the lighthouse. If it does, I'm gonna ball. I hate trying to get them to go into the lighthouse. It's so annoying. Okay. The one problem I can't figure out with objective mode right now is what do I do with players that have died? Because I'm assuming that the way Card Breacher thought of it was like you just have everybody like spawn in once, and then if they die, that's it. They just have to spectate the entire round. But I don't know. That's a bad way of engaging players. Because if a player has to sit in spectate mode for like 15 minutes, it's not very fun. That's already sort of like alleviated by endless mode, because in endless mode you're always like watching something intense if there is like one person left. But it's not very fun when there's like you died because of somebody's stupidity, like you got grabbed by a zombie and you're right there, and there was another player that just did nothing. The zombie's tweaking over there and for some reason. Dang, he got no head. They all get stuck right there. I have no clue why they try to pathfind through this wall, too. Why are they trying to do this? They think they can jump over it? They think they can just go through the wall or something? That's concerning. Fuck's sake. I don't know what to do about that because that's just Roblox pathfinding fail right there. Yeah, that they're trying to jump over the wall. That's why I put the pathfinding link there so that they wouldn't try to jump over it. They just climb it instead because sometimes it just gets stuck. I don't understand though. So weird. Maybe I should pathfind from where they are projected onto the ground. Maybe that's what's doing it. Like get like stuck on the wall and rise up. I'll figure that out later. I didn't even... Oh crap, I didn't even see if this worked. What is this, like... I don't understand. I guess that makes sense. Like, in No More in Hell, after you like go through enough of the map, there's a respawn point. And it's usually right after you complete an objective. So maybe I should do it like after a certain amount of objectives, people respawn. Makes sense. Alright, apparently I need to turn this setting on for some reason, which doesn't have a description, so I have no idea how it works. And then I have to beat the round again, just to see if it does work. I'll try to kill all commands and make it easy. I wish Roblox would also allow you to set their jump height so they wouldn't think they could jump over a wall that is really high. Crap. I'm looking at chat while like trying to do this. Does this work? No, it didn't work. It doesn't work. Why doesn't this work? You have to die? Is that it? Um, this is getting class. When does that turn on? I don't know how this is supposed to work. Getting class. How does that work? It's just a useless thing. Okay, it's set to true right there. I guess this is just a debounce that he has, so that it won't spawn somebody a second time if it loops through to them. But that makes no sense. I can get rid of this. Makes sense. No. They still grab you if you cut off their arms. I didn't want to do it so that if you cut off their arms, they can't grab you or something like that, because then they become useless. Yeah. I was always told by this one professor at my college that, like, you shouldn't go around trying to save code, because there's a lot of people who, like, they'll take a section and they'll be too nervous to delete it. So they'll just comment it out, and then it'll just sit there, commented out forever, when they should have just deleted it. How, if they are spectating, why is it if not Okay, I'm pretty sure this means, like, they went into spectator mode instead of, like, they're just spectating all the time. Like, you know, when you die and you spectate, that's not what it means. It means, like, they specifically chose that they'd be spectating, so it's not going to spawn them. And then choose class. What does this mean? Choose class. Fine. Necessary. Not spectating. Okay, let's see if this works now. My favorite part about coding? I don't know, that's hard. I think my favorite part is just, like, figuring out how to get something done and then executing on it. Like, if I have a problem, it's the problem solving aspect that I like doing. I don't like doing tedious work, like, when I already know how to do everything and I just have to, like, lay out, like, a framework. I hate doing that. Well, I don't hate laying out frameworks. It's just tedious. Like, it's not as fun. So usually I dread doing it on Roblox, but if I'm doing it for, like, a different project, maybe a C++ project, I like doing that. I like having everything made to my desire rather than building off somebody else's framework. That makes sense. Like, that's why I don't really like using game engines anymore. I like making my own. For 3D stuff, though, It's where you start getting into trouble if you start trying to make a 3D engine for every single game you want to make. That's really complicated. It's not easy to do. Especially when you have to worry about modern graphics programming. Oh my goodness. It was so much easier back when people would just rely on the CPU almost 100%. And just use the graphics card for actually doing the drawing. But like modern graphics programming is you barely do anything on the CPU. All you're doing on the CPU is just telling the GPU, okay, draw this thing with this shader, and then the GPU has to figure it out for himself. And I don't know why they keep doing this. It's so weird. They only do it on that wall too. I wonder if it's because of the stairs right there. They think they can just climb onto it. No, I don't like redoing code. And I don't like copying it. Ah, I forgot the whole reason I did this! Oh my god. For fuck's sake. I was just playing instead of actually testing. This is my problem with streaming. I get so distracted by answering people's questions that I forget what I'm doing. I'm not good at multitasking like that. Funny thing, I have a history test tomorrow, and it's all on like, the first part is on medieval stuff like feudalism and all that, and then the second half is all about like the American Revolutionary War, then the French Revolution, and then the Napoleonic Wars. And I'm not worried about the second half of the test because I already study it like every day for this stupid game. Maybe I should have put like a pathfinding modifier here that says they can't just jump over the wall. Alright, mister. You're getting stabbed. If I can get the angle on you. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll just shoot you. And I shot the wall. Okay, does it change my... Does it respawn me now? It does have it at the bottom of the screen there. There we go. There, it works. I don't know why there's a wait though. I have to know so much about it because it's like every day there's just somebody who's like, you should add this to the game, and then I look it up and I'm like, dude, this thing you're asking for is either wildly out of date or it is wildly in the future. Please add lever action guns. This isn't Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Alright, well, that works. I don't really like that it has an 8-second thing before it kicks in, though. I think I'm gonna lower it to like 4 seconds instead. It should respawn dead players too, but I'm nervous. Yeah, okay, it should. Anyway, I'm gonna actually get working on what I promised to work on. I'm not gonna do another shop stream where I don't work on the shop for like 90% of the stream. So actually I need to look at the endless code again. Alright. Here it calls to start. And I need to be given the map, and then This dev stream is about. Sorry, I'm stretching. This dev stream is about objective mode. You read the description. That kind of be apparent. Because there's a minigun in the game. That is not historically accurate. Yeah, I need to actually load the objective on the map. And actually, no. The shit. Do I get it? I do. Right here. No, I don't. Don't get it there. I get it right here. And give it the map and the map mode file. And this get the name objective, and then I actually need objectives module. I'm gonna require the folder, and it should just be called objectives. And this is kind of bad code because if it's not there, it won't work. But I'm just gonna go off the assumption that every map that has an objective will work. What did I call it? Yeah, I call it objectives. Alright. So there's going to be a function inside this module script that it calls, and while that loop is running, it won't restart. It needs to keep yielding so that it doesn't move on to the end round condition. But I'm wondering how I should do that, because it'll be waiting for objectives, but I should also be checking. What did my friend ping me? My friend randomly pinged me about this stream and I have no clue what it means. It's on. Anyway. I'm wondering if I should run the objective in a different thread, and then I should just run this, because I need to be checking if all the players are still alive. Like in here? Yeah. It's... What language is the nearest match to Lua? Squirrel. This language. It's pretty much Lua, but with classes. It has pretty much the same syntax, although there's a couple things that are different. It's a scripting language, and it is pretty close to Lua, because it has tables and subtables and all this stuff, and I don't know. I really like this language, but barely anybody uses it. The only thing I can think of that uses this is Left 4 Dead 2's mutations. They use squirrel lang. Yeah, squirrel language. I don't even know if they had their own compiler. Or, well, virtual machine. That's to be set up by you, but I don't know. You could see if they have their own executable and all that sort of stuff. But there's a fat chance you'll find existing places to use it other than, I think CSGO uses it, and Left 4 Dead 2, and maybe Portal? I don't know. I know earlier Valve games use a different scripting language? I don't know. You can't use it in Gmod, obviously. In Gmod, they swapped it to Lua instead of Squirrel, but I really wish they kept Squirrel. So Squirrel would be more popular today, but I guess Lua came through. Maybe it's faster or something like that. This is not right. I'm gonna have in the objective file I'm gonna have a status called game on or something. Actually, I don't know. Fuck. What can I do? When am I... So what, you putting this on mobile? Do you mean when am I putting it on mobile? Because I don't plan to right now. That's not a very trivial thing. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do here. So for each objective, you'll have to get, like, it'll wait until they finish the objective, right? And then, but how do I... Dang, it's more complicated than I thought it would be. I'm just thinking, like, obviously you want to keep checking that all the players are alive. So what I'm trying to figure out is, like, how do I manage how the round works? Like, I'll have to wait for each objective that there is. I'll have to wait for them to complete it, right? But then the problem is that I also need to check constantly if players are still alive, because if it waits for the objective to be finished, but all the players are dead, it's just gonna sit there forever and never do anything. So either in the objective script, I'll also have to be checking every so often if the players have all died, along with is the objective completed. Hmm. Just start off with. Actually, is this how I want to do it? Instead, I want to have it like next function, next objective. Maybe I'll have to put that. Oops. Init function. Telephone. Hmm. Okay, so the first objective of this map. First objective of the map. Can I define functions like this? No, I didn't think so. I can't define it if it's not a key. Define it like this. Hmm. That's kind of gross. I don't like that. I'll have it like this instead. Alright, there. Now, this is the first objective. Rocket. And this will just wait for them to launch the rocket. So, hit the rocket. This is script update and wait for the rocket. You don't really have to wait for the rocket, do I? Because it's already there. The map's already loaded. I don't have to wait for it. And then do I have something so that it gets deleted after I launch it? It should delete itself when it launches. There you go. Just wait for this. Detective. What do you mean permanent objective or event? Like they'll just have to launch the rocket, and when it launches, it'll know that it's complete. And then it'll move on to the next one. I also need a way to prompt people with objectives. Fuck. Hmm. You don't need to do it like this. I'll copy this to the name script. Because it doesn't need this. Lower than. Okay. That's a lot of referencing. So weird. I'll make that a local function instead because I don't like that. We'll pass condition, which will be a function, a callback function, and then this will return true or false. Actually, no, it's gonna wait. It's completed. So that's the wait. Okay, update. And if condition or every player is dead. So if every player is dead or the condition is true, the objective is complete. And each time I go to next, it should check everybody dead. Objectives dot objectives. What's that? So weird. Everybody's dead. And then we just stomp around. Hello. Reference the parent that. I'm working on a game mode. What the deuce? Timeout exhausted? Why? Why is it exhausted? Hmm. Hold next. Commence it by 1. That's lower than that. And objectives, and it'll call it. And when it calls it, call this function. Because I put my weight? No, wait. Yeah, I don't know how people don't know that there's gonna be a new map at this point. There's been so many there's been so many sneak peeks of it and stuff. I don't know how people haven't seen it. Okay. Launch the rocket. It just disappeared. I don't know if it worked or not. There is no new Blender bus model. The one I made, I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not. And there aren't any new animations for it because Electro hasn't done it since I didn't make a new model. Oh God. What is it doing? Should call this this. And this will call that function. No, it's working. Oh, I know. It's because it should be giving an error. I don't understand why it didn't give an error. There's still a breakpoint there. I turned it off. Started endless mode. Why? What the fuck? What is it doing? Why is it just counting up? What the fuck? Why is it counting up? What? I don't understand. Can this go away? What did I do wrong? It's just continuously incremented. Does this not yield? I thought it would yield. Hmm. Isn't this yielding? It never called the function, by the way. Didn't call the function. Why not? Oh, that's why, because I'm stupid. This is Lua, and I was operating under C++ shit. Has it really been 4 weeks since I've updated the game? I thought it's only been like a week. Oh my god. What am I doing wrong? Why is it printing 1? Okay. Number 1 objective. Why isn't it calling the function? Function called. I think it's working. Okay. Boink. Yeah, right. There we go. It's been 4 weeks? It can't be true. Ignore all the cool depth shit. I was trying to figure out how his artillery system works. That is not 4 weeks. Two weeks ago, for fuck's sake. 4 fucking weeks. It's not been 4 weeks. Hmm. I need a way of prompting shit, though. So I'm going to make this into a table. Message. Or prompt. I don't feel like writing every time I make a function. And the message will be launch the rocket to 8 nearby ships. I can't type. No way I'd go 4 weeks without updating the game. So now this should work. Probably the next objectives that should call shit. This broadcast. For now, I'm just gonna make it so it prints it, but I'm gonna have to make UI that tells every player. Okay. Now, we go about doing this shit again. I don't want the rocket to destroy itself immediately anymore, so I'm just gonna wait like 2 seconds or 3 seconds. Well, that's a lie. I think I've updated Left to Die in the past 2 weeks. Have I? Yeah, I have. I updated on the 16th. Actually, let me check. Yeah, 16th. A text message. It's a TikTok from my father. And I got an email from my professor. Let me look at that. What? Oh my god. I forgot. What's the next objective supposed to be? Are you guys going trick-or-treating? Are you guys going trick-or-treating? I need to look at the Discord real quick. Where did he post it? Where is it? Okay, you have to light up the rocket and then gather supplies, prepare them at the dock. How am I gonna do that? What supplies? No supplies on this map. Is there supposed to be supplies somewhere? Where do you get them? Down here? Okay. No. I'm not sure. Maybe you're supposed to just get it, like, from all over the map? The shop system is done, or like the upgrade thing is done functionally, like UI wise, but it doesn't work currently, like effect wise. The effects don't kick in yet. And the what's it called? The item shop is very bare bones and doesn't work yet. Hmm. Dang it, I didn't mean to open Steam. Oh yeah, it reminds me, I need to go offline on Steam. Friends don't message me. Do you guys hear knocking? I'm sorry. There's like construction shit going on in my building. What should a supply even look like? I need my friend to message me right now. No, no, my friend wants to get in a voice call with me. I'm not doing that again. Boxes? I guess that makes sense. It's kind of confusing though if I have just like these boxes though. Because if I have these boxes, it might be confusing for players. And if I also have like these barrels, it might be confusing. You have to like pick them up and then bring them all the way to the dock. Which I don't know if that's gonna be very fun for players, but I'm not sure. Maybe I should like highlight them all. I could do that. Can you highlight a whole folder, or does it have to be a model? Oh my gosh. He's not online. He won't answer me. Anyway, what's the next objective supposed to be? Turn on the light on the lighthouse. Leave the supplies on the ship when it gets there. And leave. Yeah. It's just like other people have to protect you while you're carrying it, I guess. Um, trying to think about it. What time is it? It's almost 4 o'clock. Left 4 Dead escape mode? Left 4 Dead doesn't have a supply gathering mode. Maybe I'll make them slightly red, something like a different color. It's too red. Yeah, Left 4 Dead has delivering the cola in Dead Center, and then gathering gas cans in Dead Center, and the passing. Do you think I should have them all in the same place, or in like different places on the map? Put them on different places. Actually, I don't know about that. Whatever. For now, I'll do like 5 supplies strewn about the map, in some places. Guys going trick-or-treating? I could do random spawns, I guess. Navmesh is getting in the way. Gotta move it like. Gonna move it like into here. Okay, there we go. So it's just easier for me to see. And there we go. The entire map. Am I spelling supplies right? I feel like I'm not. I am. Hmm. It uses the 5 crates. Should just delete the rest of them. There we go. I'm wondering how I'm going to make it so you can actually pick them up. Yeah, okay. Happy Halloween. I'm going to make it so they can place them on the dog. Wondering. Why does it do that? Why does it do MM modes? Why does it keep doing that? This is like a bug with Roblox Studio right now. Why does it keep doing that? It keeps doing that. That's so weird. What the fuck? destroy. Good. I'm just wondering, like, how am I actually gonna make the functionality where you pick something up? Maybe I could have like tag called placeable, or like pick upable or something like that, and then when you go up to it, there's like a proximity prompt, and then when you press E on it, uh, it will create like a tool and put it into your hands. But I don't know if that will work well. Maybe it will. I'll try it. Actually, do that in this script instead. Yeah, I don't know how a trolley would work. Sorry, I didn't answer this earlier. I don't know how a trolley would work because of all the snow. So it doesn't really make much sense. Unless I guess you loaded it up on like a sled. And you pulled the sled. But I think doing it this way is easier and also more challenging. Even though it doesn't make much sense. Because in real life you'd probably look for the easiest way to do it. Like loading it up onto a sled. Rather than picking up and then going through the snow. Yeah. I don't really want to figure that out. Why am I doing rocket? Like, what do I need to do here? Because I also need the functionality of picking it up, but then also placing it down. Oh my god. Hmm. This is a weird way to do this, but it's all I could think of right now. That is easy and easier to understand for people. I'm gonna test this. For now, test if what I even wrote works. Yeah. Are you doing that? Actually creating breakpoint every time by accident. What time is it? 4:20. 4:20. That's it. Definitely. Oh yeah, because I removed the Navmesh. Where did I put it? I put it in here. Okay. Just copy and paste this then. Again. There's another error. Attempt to index or invalid argument to pairs table expected, not instance. I think when this comes out, I'm gonna make this like version 0.1. Other supplies. But where are the supplies? I forgot that I randomized them. I just cheat. Where's the map? I'm blind. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that's why. I'm stupid. This should be like that. There we go. Pick it up. It just falls apart. Yeah, it's kind of too late for Halloween stuff. It is still Halloween today. We're just talking like this update's probably not going to come out in time for Halloween. You're not insane. It is Halloween today. I don't remember all the spots. There's one here. Okay, I can pick it up. What happens if I drop it? Okay. Something unexpectedly tried to set the parent of supply crate to null when trying to set the parent of supply crate. Parent is backpack. Is this such a scuffed way of scripting this? Well, this update will probably come out pretty soon. I'm just saying, like, probably won't come out in time for Halloween. Where did I put... Alright, here's one. Okay, pick it up. Can I place it down? Why does it do that? It's so weird. Oh, I broke it. Isn't it? It gets stuck in midair. It's so weird. Is it anchored? No. I think it's just like the network owner acting funny. I need to turn on the proximity prompt again. Okay. I think I need to do this after. Okay. Do it in this function instead. So like subject. There we go. Yeah, then when you place it down, hmm. So scuffed. Such a dumb way of doing this. There's not even any zombies yet. I need to figure that out. It's so stupid. Bring it to the dock. Slowly as possible. So you need to bring it to the end of the dock. Right here. Place it down. Yeah, it works. Yeah, it works. I don't feel like doing that every time, so I'm just gonna teleport my character back to the base and then all the way to the dock each time. Do I have a command saved for that? I do not. Oops. Okay, so where's the next supply crate? Where'd it spawn? Not there. Not in there. Not here either. Spawn in here? Nope. Should really just look in the Explorer instead of having to do this. Where's the next supply crate? Supplies. This shed. So the one across from me. Pick this up. And then just teleport me back to the dock. Yeah. It's so satisfying that it works. I thought of it and it worked. Where's the next supply crate? Up here? Pick that one up. Bring myself back to the dock. There we go. Next supply crate. Here. Pick it up. Back to the dock again. Boink. Place it down. And the last supply crate is in this building. Pick it up. Bring it all the way back again. Okay. And place it down. Alright. Now the round ended because of that. Alright. At least that objective works now. I just need to polish it and then it'll be fine. So the next objective is what? Light the lighthouse. Did you group the lighthouse? Please tell me you grouped the fucking lighthouse. No, you didn't. Oh my goodness. So it has a real big problem with not grouping things intuitively. This is like all the internal shit. Can't even see it because of all the glass. Where should you even light it? Should it just be like something like right here, like a proximity prompt? Or should it be down here? How should that fucking work? I don't know how this would work. I'm just gonna put a proximity prompt like right up here. Why do you do things the way you do it? This is so stupid. Why didn't you group it all together if you knew that I was gonna use it? Like, you could have put it all, like, the light for this lighthouse, you could have put the dynamic beams all in a model and called it, like, lighthouse event or something like that, so that I wouldn't have to go on a fucking goose chase just to find where you put things. Because I'm not you. I can't figure out where you put things all the time. I don't immediately know. If I delete these, there's still gonna be the light. Just... Where's the point light? The answer is I don't know. Where is it? Does it even exist? Where's the point light? That's one right down there, but that's like on the inside of the lighthouse. Am I going insane? Does it not have a light point light and it's just the beams? There's reflection though. There's like a reflection from like a light. Like right here. There they are. I need to prompt them like turn on the lighthouse. Is lighthouse a single word? Lighthouse. I'm gonna separate it because I don't like lighthouse. Did I turn off Canterbury? I did, okay. I didn't get stuck on it or anything like that. Triggered connect. There we go. Oh, my back just cracked. Confused. I always forget where it is. Instead of doing all of this, I'm just gonna do something else that's easier. Workspace that work supplies. Still gonna do the SS duplication thing for some reason. And it does that. That is so cool that it just duplicates the first letter for some reason. I don't know why I put two N's in. I thought they all fell through the map for a second there and I was gonna scream. Alright. Here we go. Where'd that go? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I don't know why it does that. Why does it put it up in the air like that? And there's an error. Amazing. Lighthouse event is not valid member. Line 129. Did I not anchor it? Oh. Crap. It just like fell through the whole world and that's why I couldn't find that thing. But now that I have that command saved, it won't take as long. Hopefully. I also need to figure out why it's putting things in the air like that. Whoops. That's do. That work? Oh, it's the wrong one. Face plant. What the heck? Yeah, I need to deal with that too. Turn on the lighthouse. There we go. Okay, so the objective works. Now, what's the next objective? The ship needs to come after a while. I'll be like, wait for the ship to arrive or something like that, and then once it does, load up supplies. Hmm. For now, I'll just do a simple, like, wait. Look this up. I forget what the function's called. It's like unequipped tools or something like that. Or I can just use this one. But it needs to be in the backpack. So instead I just do unequipped tools. That works. So, running out of time here. I think I'm just gonna stop the stream now. The next... Just finish this up for consistency. Load supplies to ship to the ship. And that will be yeah, okay. So the stream was 2 hours. That's quite long. I think that's long enough. Usually I'd go for 3 or something like that, but I'm gonna stop this one shorter than usual because I have to go to the bathroom and I also have to eat dinner.